Jacumba Hot Springs. In case you're not quite sure where it is, here's a map. It's a hamlet of about 500 people in far eastern San Diego County, right next to the border with Mexico. And this is what it looked like in today's Board of Supervisors meeting. Scores of Jacumba residents showing up, most clad in yellow t-shirts, making clear their opposition to the proposed project. One thing everybody here agrees on is the need to move away from power generated by burning fossil fuels. And when you look at what the developers of the JVR Energy Park are proposing, it sounds like it fits in beautifully with that goal, offsetting more than 500,000 tons of CO2 emissions, producing enough power for 52,000 homes in the metro San Diego area, and preserving 435 acres of open space.
This is the right place for the project. You're going to hear a lot today about how renewable energy adjacent to the town will somehow ruin Jacumba. We have to allow changes that will save our planet. That opportunity is right here, right now. Please support the project.
But talk to most of the people in Jacumba, and you get a very different perspective.
Please help us save Jacumba Hot Springs from a huge solar project that jeopardizes the future of our town.
A town that since 2020 has been largely owned by this man, Jeffrey Osborne, and a couple of business partners. Osborne used a map to show the current town in green, and then what the footprint of the solar farm would look like.
This is the size of San Diego International Airport. It is right next to our community. It is inside our protected village boundary. It's on top of a specific plan area designed for residential and commercial development only.
After listening to dozens of speakers, the board turned to discussion. Supervisor Tara Lawson-Remer said she was all in favor of renewable energy, but the proposal didn't seem equitable to the residents of Jacumba. Supervisor Joel Anderson echoed those comments, which led to some spontaneous deal-making. During the meeting, the developer agreed to extend the buffer zone of the project from 300 to 400 feet away from the town's edge. And in a dramatic move, the CEO of the company behind the project upped the financial commitment to pay for community benefits to Jacumba. It had been $1.6 million, but rose to $4 million. Here's the exchange between Supervisor Lawson-Remer, Chairman Nathan Fletcher, and CEO Fred Robinson.
I had the number 5 in my head. He said 3, so I think if it was 4, I'd be like, okay,
I'm
let's
the CEO.
go. You know, I'm trying to get
CEO
there.
of the company.
Okay.
Done.
4?
Yep, we'll commit to 4.
Okay, so we're good.
We're good.
Okay.
But Jeffrey Osborne says he's hired a lawyer. He didn't say whether a lawsuit would be coming. John Carroll, KPBS News.